So, I have just got a package in the mail on a bottle of fragrance I've been highly anticipating getting my hands on because I'm confident I'm going to enjoy it. We've got Mr. Smelly's new fragrance, Naughton and Wilson, Bon VIVEUR. Let's bust it open. Stay tuned. Here we have it, Bon VIVEUR from Naughton and Wilson. Similar box and style to Gravitas, which was green and gold. This is blue and silver. Naughton and Wilson. Size of the fragrance, concentration. This is an eau de parfum versus Gravitas was an extrait de parfum. This is going to be a much more lighter profile, so it makes sense that would be an EDP versus an extrait. And here we have it, that highly reflective metal plate. Say hello to yourselves, because that's the camera. So, Bon VIVEUR with the Naughton and Wilson insignia engraved and painted with enamel. Definitely a nice touch. Same cap, only silver this time around. Blue enamel paint on the inside. And then on the cap, see Naughton, if it would focus. On the back side it says Wilson. So, very nice touch. Nothing on the bottom, nothing on the back. And same atomizer as before. Beautiful pressurized atomizer. Give myself a nice spray on the hand. Loving the atomizer, really do. Very, very fougere creamy, but not like Gravitas. See, Gravitas was a heavy, creamy patchouli, whereas this is a lot more citrus in the air. Yeah, this is much more of a citrus aromatic. I didn't check online to see the classification or the exact note breakdown, but there's definitely a big burst of citrus up top. Still smells like there's some oak moss here. It's got that mossy appeal. That green herbaceousness. Think Eau Sauvage, Danger Parfum Cologne. Not that those exact smells, but that style of citrus aromatic meets aromatic fougere. That's it's kind of the two classifications clashing, if you will. Where you get a lot of the herbaceous and mossy components, coumarin, clove, stuff like that, mixed with a lot of citruses and fresh greens and lavender, stuff like that. So there's definitely a strong aromatic appeal here. It's not very soapy, but it's lightly soapy. As expected, another gentlemanly fragrance, definitely geared more towards the warmer weather. While not a super light and airy fragrance like I expected it to be, it is a similar profile to what I anticipated, because obviously this was completely blind picking this bottle up. But it's right up my avenue. I like this kind of stuff. I like these classic meets modern, love letter to the past type of fragrances. I love stuff like that. I know Dan's style. I like a lot of the fragrances Dan likes. Some I've never smelled before, but this definitely falls into, like I said, that realm of a Danger, Pour Homme, or an Eau Sauvage, where it's got the citrus appeal, the bright, uplifting citrus up top, while still maintaining a lot of fougere qualities, mossiness, stuff like that. I believe there's some clove in here, if I remember correctly. While not really jumping out at me, there's almost like a slightly darker appeal here. I'm not getting much of a spice outside of anything really fresh. But there's something in here making it slightly creamy. Could it be sandalwood? Could it be another creamy patchouli? If it's the same patchouli that was used in Gravitas, that could be the case. But there's almost like a slight minty appeal. The citruses aren't so dominant as it starts to calm down like it was in the initial blast. The initial blast, you just get hit in the face with a lot of citrus and fresh green. But now that it's starting to calm down, it's definitely darkening up. It's getting even creamier. It's getting a little bit more soapy. Very lovely, masculine man's man type of fragrance. This isn't your, you know, mall type of scent. This isn't some mass appealing blue fragrance. This is definitely a, like I said before, fougere style, but fresher, much fresher. Now I know some blue fragrances are classified as aromatic fougères, but two different realms here completely. This is much more of a classic style, vintage perfumery, if you will. Doesn't smell dated, but it does have a maturity to it for sure. This is another one that's a bit dressier. I would say polo shirt and above type of thing. You can wear it with a t-shirt. You can wear anything however you want, but when I smell this scent profile, it really strikes me as something that I would want to wear with a polo shirt in the summer, because I'm not really wearing suits in the heat, but I do wear a lot more polo shirts in the summertime, and this smells like it fits it perfectly. I'm digging this. I'm gonna spend some time with it. May do a full review on it. If you guys are interested in seeing a full in-depth review on this one, obviously it'll be a few weeks from now, but if you're interested, make sure to sound off in the comments. Bon VIVEUR. Who else jumped on the pre-order and got themselves a bottle? Definitely smells like a fragrance Dan would make. Fits his style for sure. Not as heavy and dense as Gravitas Pour Homme. Definitely a lighter fragrance, a nice light scent profile, but still has a lot of balls to it. A lot of density still here. It's still a man's type of fragrance. It's another masculine type of fragrance. I'm digging it. So that's my initial thoughts on the new Bon VIVEUR from Naughton and Wilson, MrSmelly1977, Dan Naughton himself. I'm digging it. I like it. Is it going to be for everybody? Of course not. That's with all fragrances. But if you like citrus aromatics that have a nice fougere appeal and you're into those heavily masculine fragrances, you'll probably like this. It's very well done. It smells of high quality. And based on the density I'm getting from it, now that it's calmed down a lot, it smells like it's going to have plenty of staying power. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because I do appreciate all the feedback and I love hearing from you guys. Like I said, how many of you already got your bottle? I saw all over Instagram people have been popping up that they got their package in. I got my package in today as well. At the recording of this, it's Saturday. I don't know if this video is going to go live Saturday or Sunday, but you guys will see it when you see it. But that's my initial thoughts on this one. I'm definitely going to spend some time with it. It's definitely geared for this type of weather, especially since it's not super hot summertime yet where I'm at. It's still like warm, like hot spring, if you will. The hotter tail end of spring is the kind of weather I'm going through. This is built for that, in my opinion. And until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on Bon VIVEUR, give it a spray now. I'm not sure, but you might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.